We've already got quite a series on our hands, folks, and this is only the first round. Game 6 in the West. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, you may ask why Scotty Barnes is so competitive. He says it started while I was young. I had 2 brothers, and we always wanted to be better than each other. We just competed. As a kid, I just wanted to beat other people, no matter what it was. Kevin, whether it was foot races or basketball, he's still getting after it. Back to you.
He has. Not much has changed, has it, DA? Thank you. Now Sacramento starting 5. We've got Russell. Andre Kirilenko is out there with Paul George. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Chenier in at the shooting guard. And for Portland, Kevin McHale out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Lever. Then it's Wallace, and it's Dumars in at the 2. And it's the Kings to start out. And here is Hardaway. Here's Chenier. Six to shoot. 3-pointer. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. They're feeling confident after Tuesday's big win.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Now Hardaway. Outside, George. Back to Hardaway. It's Kirilenko on the wing. Defended by McHale. The shot by Kirilenko, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. That one doesn't drop. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Russell. And Bill Russell slams it in.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Lever the bounce pass. Outside Dumars. Pass to McHale. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Clock is at 3. Count it, good.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
From deep, George. Lever pulls it in.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
And Dumars throws it down.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here is Russell. Outside, George. High post shot. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Just smart use right there, Paul George in the mid-range.
Outside Dumars. The pass to Wallace. And it's sent back by Russell. pass to Chenier. A three. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. George against Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Lever. Portland no good that time either. And so George will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Got a piece of it. Hardaway kicks to George. From past the arc. That shot off. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Here's Giannis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's some determination there from Antetokounmpo, able to bully his way through the defenders, multiple that time, while shooting the ball.
Now here is George. Here's Chenier. A three-pointer is right on target. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, defended by George. Antetokounmpo, no good.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And George now top of the key. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It goes on Kevin McHale.
Paul George right now one step ahead of his defender, using the old pump fake.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the night right here. Free throw good from George.
Now, Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA. He gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Trailblazers trailed by 3. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And just a monster slam from Giannis that time.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Russell passes to Chenier. Buries it down low. Chenier's got 5 points so far.
And guys, there are two types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Here's Chenier, covered by Dumars. And it's George finishing it off.
Paul George, a swing player, and right there, swinging on the rim.
Portland trailing here. Pass to Lever. Antetokounmpo against George. Here's Dumars. Paul George grabs the miss.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Here's Dumars. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint.
the lanes.
All those
Find the
inside
lanes.
looks, those are paying
Good
off.
shot.
Free throw, no good for Dumars. Kings leading now by 3. Hardaway with a wide open look. 3-pointers off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
McHale finds Lever. It's Dumars on the wing. Guarded by Hardaway. Portland moving the ball around. Clock at 4. Here's Giannis. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Floyd passes to Karolinko. Count the basket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Barnes, he's checked in for Portland.
He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the floor.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. It's Lever high post. No points in the game yet for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside Hardaway. George passes to Karolinko. Back to George. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. On the wing, Barnes. And Karolinko sends it back. They retain possession. Good work there as it goes.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Outside Hardaway. There's the pass to George. Goes up from the top of the key. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Barnes kicks to Dumars. Shot clock at 6. Barnes down low. Guarded by Karolinko. George, that's a 2-pointer. George missing again. Trailblazers trailed by 4. Here's Lever, and Karolinko sends it back. Here's Floyd. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. No good on that one. Barnes down low. Russell's there. Goes back up. And it's Barnes getting it to go.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now, here's George. 7 points in the game. Going inside. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Great defense by Giannis, using his length that time, and that shot had no chance.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
On the wing, Giannis. Here's Wallace. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from George. Here's Floyd, all the way up top. Outside, George. Hardaway dishes to Kirilenko. Here's Floyd. Kirilenko trying to break loose. And here's Dumars outside. That fall. Great assist by Lever. Lever's got his third assist on the night. George passes to Kirilenko. Lever pulls it in. Lever's got 4 rebounds in this game. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Sacramento making some changes. Millsap comes in for Andre Kirilenko. And Aguirre's subbed in for George. .149 left in the first. Pass to Floyd. Aguirre with it. Jacks up a 3. Connects from three-point range. And the Kings lead by 5.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Now Finley. Pass to Williams. He feeds it to Wallace. Can't hit from in close.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Floyd, good.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Pass to Greer. 56 seconds left here in the first quarter. Hardaway with the steal. Down low, Millsap, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
Well, at 6'8", Millsap is still a threat to get up in the air and get those down.
On the wing, Barnes. And there's the pass to Finley. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Looking to end the run. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the line for him here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
You have to admire the physical nature of Wallace's game. On both ends, he puts the power in forward.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. 9-point game. Williams with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shot clock at 5. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching from the Kings, guys.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
They've got Finley. Scotty Barnes is out there with McHale. Then it's Williams. And it's Greer in at the 2 spot. They're the group the Portland Trail Blazers will start the second quarter with.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And stolen by McHale. Pass to Greer. He takes it in, and Chenier pulls it down.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Right wing. Barnes against Millsap. Barnes can't get it to go. Kings leading now by 9. Millsap at the elbow. Over Barnes. Millsap misses.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Three-pointer. And Finley gets it to go. Finley's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Passes it to Chenier. Now, here is Iguan. Inside. Here's Chenier. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Trailblazers trailed by 6. Barnes, bounce pass. Outside Williams. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Finley. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Now the pass to Chenier. Here's Noah, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's a bad turnover right there, but aside from that one, I think they've done a good job controlling the pace and the ball during the game.
George is checked in for Sacramento. Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Pass to McHale. No good that time. Great defense that time from Noah. Passes it to Chenier. Here's Skiles. Defended by Lever. Outside, George. Again, the miss by the Kings.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, better grab your hard hat on a night where you're dealing with Joakim Noah, especially on the rebounding end of the floor.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. Floyd's checked in for Sacramento. McHale kicks to Lever. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Antetokounmpo looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Dumars misses. Kings leading now by 6. Outside, George. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Floyd. That one good for 2.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Outside, McHale. Pass to Giannis. Stolen by George.
Not afraid that time as PG goes right at the defense to make that play happen.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here. Free throw good from George. And the Kings making a change here. Russell's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for the Portland Trail Blazers, trailing by 10. And here is McHale, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Back to Dumars, 5 to shoot. Fires at the elbow. Jump shot is good that time.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Lob pass to George. Russell dishes to George. Back to Russell. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
From deep three-point range. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
That fall. Great assist by Lever.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim. That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And so here's Sacramento. They've led by as much as 10. Fires from the wing. George, no good. Trailblazers trailed by 4. There's the pass to McHale. Back to Lever. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Shanir. Giannis against George. Passes the 4. There's the 3. Second shot opportunity. And Russell with the lay-in. Russell's got 6.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now here's McHale. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Trailblazers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Kings leading now by 3. Floyd passes to Hardaway. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Pass to Floyd. Lets it go from deep. And he's good on the 3-ball. 7 points in the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
The pass to Giannis. Back to Lever. There's the feed to Dumars. Yes, that goes in. Dumars got 4 points this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Floyd passes to Hardaway. Russell trying to free himself up. And another shot. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 5.
No, he's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Antetokounmpo. Outside Hardaway. Pass to George. The trade. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 3 assists now in this one.
Just deadly from outside. PG getting some space. Does not hesitate there.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 12 points for him. Here's Wallace. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. Timeout called by the Kings. Sacramento leading by 6. Outside, George. Passes it to Hardaway. Here's Floyd. On the wing, George. And it's sent back by Wallace. They recover it. Hacked on the shot, and he'll head to the line. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. That free throw, no good. That one is no good.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Lever, that's good.
can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Ford. The three from George. Hits it from three-point range. George has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by George. Antetokounmpo, no good. Hardaway passes to Ford. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Floyd's got 9.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
McHale against Kirilenko. Out to Wallace. And the pass to Lever. Lock at 6. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
Outside, George. Pass to Hardaway. Outside, Kirilenko launches it. And it's Portland with the rebound. Lever's got his 6th rebound on the night. Passes to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it to Wallace. Up top, Dumars. And by Hardaway. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And he banks in the layup. 17 points in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Outside, McHale. Knocked loose. Wallace kicks to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No dice from the high post.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Here's Floyd. Defended by Lever. 20 feet out. The shot by Floyd, no good. And so Giannis will bring it up to the Portland Trail Blazers. 9-point game. And the foul called on Kevin McHale. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So for the Trail Blazers, Finley comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Williams in for Lever. And a change for Sacramento. Aguirre's checked in. Kings leading now by 6. Russell high post. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. A 3 from Aguirre. It's hauled in by Dumars. McHale on the wing. Back to Dumars. Over Kirilenko. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Sacramento. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team, stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Halfway through this round 1 matchup of the NBA playoffs, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaq. Looking at the Kings, they clearly can sense how close they are to wrapping up the series in 6 games. They'd love to close it out here and avoid a Game 7. Taking a look at the Kings, Kenny, what'd you think?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this, getting that extra.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
It's the work they've done in the paint that's impressed me the most. A lot of their points have come from the inside. They need to keep that production in the post coming in the second half.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. It's been one outstanding game from George.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. On the floor for Sacramento, they've got Andre Kirilenko. He's out there with Russell. Paul George is out there with Hardaway. And it's Chenier in at the 2, past to Wallace. Nice D from Russell.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get closer. They weren't.
The pass to Chenier. Sacramento moving it around. Pass to Russell. On the wing, Hardaway. Over Lever. And Lever sends it back. McHale outside. And it's sent back by Russell.
Wow. Look at the extension Russell gets there. That comes from great positioning plus the quick jump with the wingspan.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Out to Wallace. Dishes to McHale. Antetokounmpo against George. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Tries it from 19.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Here's Kirilenko, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Kirilenko. And both free throws good for Kirilenko. Trailblazers trailed by 8. Lever passes to Wallace. Here's Dumars. Hits the jumper in space. Dumars got 14.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
3rd quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Lever against Russell. Floats one. Lever can't get it to go.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5. No question he got bumped on that shot.
2 shots. 2.
For Sacramento, they have gone 6 of 9 at the line. Free throw good, Kirilenko. Michael Finley, he's checked in for Kevin McHale. Good on both. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Trailblazers trailed by 8. Passes it to Finley. And here is Lever. Defended by George. Floats one up. Wallace. That's in there. Lever with the assist. Lever's got his 7th assist here tonight.
A great finish off contact. Wallace flexing on these guys.
Now, here's George. 17 points in the game. Pass to Chenier. Shoots over Dumars. A nice shot by Chenier. Chenier's got 9. Now a timeout called by Portland. Paul George really making a difference here.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
Here's Lever. 9 points in the game so far. Out left to the wing. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. George against Antetokounmpo to the paint. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Wallace.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Hardaway passes to George. Kings moving the ball around. Outside Hardaway. And the call will be against Ben Wallace. That's foul number 2 for him.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Here's Chenier. 9 points in the game so far. And a miss there on the triple. Outside, Antetokounmpo. The pass to Finley. There's the triple. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd assist on the night. Hardaway against Lever. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. Trailblazers trailed by 3. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
In the corner, George with it. Outside Hardaway. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Portland. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Count that one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Hardaway passes to George. Pass to Chenier. Now Kirilenko. To the middle. Here's George. Out to Hardaway. Shot clock at 2. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Joakim Noah is checked in for Sacramento. Millsap comes in for George. Lever taking his time here. Outside, Antetokounmpo. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Kings have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Hardaway for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Wallace has got 8 rebounds in this game.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Now here's Hardaway. Following the miss by Pat Lever. Chenier, good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got 6 assists in the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Greer. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Poked away. Hardaway with the steal. Feeds it to Millsap. Over Finley. And that one's good. Millsap. Now it's a 5-point Kings lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Kings.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
Here's Millsap following the basket by Giannis. Outside Hardaway. Over Lever. A putback. They grabbed their own miss. Out to Kirilenko. Outside Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Sacramento gets it back in a new 14. And they pick up 2. Noah's got his second basket of the night.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Wallace misses.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Pass to Chenier. And here's Millsap. Outside Kirilenko. And Millsap slams it in.
Yeah, although undersized, Millsap is a very, very hard worker. Uses his quickness that time.
And the call will be against Joakim Noah. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Trailblazers, McHale's checked in for Wallace. And it's Williams in for Lever. Giannis outside. Shoots the 3. That shot missing. Kings leading now by 7. Here's Millsap. And no good. Good D by Giannis. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And Sacramento has possession. The Blazers getting the bucket. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Pass to Finley. Here's Greer. The 3. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Chenier. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Duckworth, he's checked in for Portland. And a change for Sacramento. Floyd's checked in.
And Greer is a deadly shooter, super aggressive on the offensive end, just a reliable scorer.
Timeout called by the Kings. Russell, he's checked in for the Kings. The Kings leading. Here's Skiles. Offensive rebound. 3-on-3. Here's Antetokounmpo. He nails it, and we're tied up. Antetokounmpo's got 6 here in this quarter.
Every night Giannis steps out there, you got to feel like you got a good chance to win.
Knocks it loose. Here's Greer. He kicks it to McHale. Right side, Antetokounmpo. Outside Williams for the lead. Count that one. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Outside Millsap. Nailed from three-point land. Millsap's got 9.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Here's Greer. Williams passes to Greer. Now here's McHale. Shot clock at 5. Williams finds McHale. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. No good on the shot. So the Kings will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 1. And that one good from Greer.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Skiles the pass to Russell. To the left wing. Russell, great positioning on the putback. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
The pass to Duckworth. Over Russell. No good off the back of the rim. The Kings shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Here's Skiles. Millsap trying to get open. And Skiles gets it to go. Now it's a 3-point Kings lead. Portland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Portland moving the ball around. Giannis outside. Unloads from 13. Aguirre grabs the miss. Kings leading now by 3. Millsap left side. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And that's 11 points for Paul Millsap. The Trailblazers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Bill Russell.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times the D has no choice but to foul him.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
And both free throws good for Giannis. Here's George. Rebound by the Trailblazers. 1 second left. He's off on that one. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Kings ahead. They're up by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. McHale is out there with Wallace. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Joe Dumars. And it's Lever in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Russell, no luck.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
The offensive rebound. Wallace misses.
Well, the D's so tight on him and makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Clearly a foul.
2 shots.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Banchero's checked in. The first one falls.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Andre Kirilenko's checked in for Russell. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Back to Lever. Kicks it to Banchero. Passes it to Wallace. Lever outside. 4 on the clock. Tries it from the top of the key. Wallace inside. Millsap's there. Millsap with the steal. Down low. Outside Kirilenko. The shot from the low post is good. And the Kings lead by 7.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Now, here's Banchero. Stolen by Kirilenko. And the shot goes down. And it's a 9-point Sacramento lead.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Pass to Giannis. Right side Dumars. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Millsap finds George. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists. George has got the lead up to 12 now for Sacramento. Lever the bounce pass. On the wing, Giannis. Poke loose. Wallace dishes to Giannis. Back to Wallace. The kick out to Dumars. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Chenier, the pass to Millsap. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Kirilenko dishes to Hardaway. Nice move. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Bobby Portis is checked in for Banchero. And the Kings also making a change. Russell, he's checked in for Paul Millsap. Lever against Hardaway. Hardaway with the steal. To the wing right side. Russell with a wide open look. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Outside Portis. Outside Dumars. The 10-footer. And it's sent back by Russell. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And George, here we go. It's thrown by to Kumbo. The pass to Dumars. With the shot. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Look, he's an MVP performer on the court, but Giannis and that leadership and attitude, he's a team-first guy.
Pass to Chenier, and he lobs it up toward the rim, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. They get a hand on it. And up the court come the Kings on the break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
2 shots. Foul. 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Trailblazers trailed by 13. Giannis high post. And it's sent back by Russell. Outside Kirilenko. They double him with Wallace. From deep. Buries it from three-point range. And the Kings lead by 16.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
On the wing, Dumars. Back to Lever. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Passes to George. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 14-point game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Back to Lever. Pass to Greer. Over Kirilenko. And it's blocked by Kirilenko. Hardaway passes to Chenier. Here's George. Outside Russell. They double him with Wallace. Outside for George. Shot clock at 3. And it's Russell missing. Trailblazers trailed by 15. Over in the corner, on to Kumbo. Back to Dumars. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Top of the key. And he drops that one in. Dumars got 6 points in the quarter.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Now here's Kirilenko. Back to George. He doesn't hit that one. Great tee that time from Giannis. Trailblazers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. And that one good from Greer.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
Here's Chenier. He kicks to George. Deep. And the foul on Kirilenko. That is his first foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Trailblazers trailed by 11. Here's Greer. Outside Dumars. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Dumars got 10 points in just the second half. Kings leading out by 9. It's George on the wing. Over to Kumbo. And there's Paul George on the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's Greer. Ball is trying to break free. And it's Greer missing. In the corner, George with it. Over onto Kumbo. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. And it's Greer missing.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Williams against Hardaway. To the inside. Russell. And Bill Russell slams it in.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Now here's Giannis. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Timeout called by the Kings. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Paul George.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for the team. He put it on them. He said, guys, we've got a chance to win this one. When you've got a chance to close this team out, we can't let it go to waste. We'll see if they can seize the moment, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by George. Count that one, and the Sacramento lead has been cut back down to 11 now as they get an important basket that time from Dumars. Here's Chenier, covered by Dumars. Chenier's shot is off. Not a lot of time left for the Trailblazers in this one. Now, here's Dumars. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
One shot.
Free throw good, Dumars. 1:58 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Chenier, covered by Dumars. 13 feet away. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
Outside, George. Here's the pass to Chenier. Sacramento moving it around. Outside, Russell. Just 5 on the clock. The three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Antetokounmpo's got 11 rebounds in the game. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Big-time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
Kings leading out by 6. Here's Chenier. He feeds it to George. Outside Hardaway. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. The Blazers on offense. Lever, no good. So they foul intentionally. Hardaway finds George. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the slam dunk by Wallace. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 16 rebounds.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 32 points in the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up missing both free throws. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 6. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
Well, he can go either through or around the defense. That's what you love about Giannis and his agility and his strength.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Dumars misses. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. It took them 6 games to do it, Greg, but they finally asserted themselves and move on to round 2.
And I really think it benefits a team to have a competitive series in round 1. It gets those playoff juices kind of flowing, if you will. Prevents any kind of complacency from setting in.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.